Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia. We are a few turns away from our next age, and really hoping we can turn it into a heroic age. We're only, 7 points off. We know we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points here. Should be able to get a 5th district there for 5, a 6th district here for 6, and then it's just a matter of getting one more point somewhere. Yeah, that would be kind of okay to get. I mean, some more amenities and stuff. Not the best merchant, but man, we're a long ways away from that now. Maybe I should have taken that last merchant. I don't know. I passed on one, but it was just not a very good merchant. All right, keep going. It's going to be unfortunate if we are 1 point away, and I should have gotten that great merchant.
Navy is not a provocation to war.
Harbor adjacency, great admirals. It's fine. I don't think we want to change anything right this second. I do want to change this one over at some point, but we're going to finish off the spy first. So, let's go with a civic. Guess we'll go for Reformed Church. We may even finish this one off. I mean, I wouldn't mind having this in my back pocket in case we want to swap over and be able to get a whole bunch of faith coming in and buy some stuff with faith. You know, that's always a nice one to have. I'm holding off on this one because we're about to have a 4th trade route as soon as this lighthouse finishes. University is completed. Very nice. And we need to get a district out. Entertainment complex could be useful. Theater squares, we start getting those out. Those would be very useful, obviously. Obviously, industrial zones can be good, but we're about to get one over here that's going to be able to stretch over to cover this city. So even though industrial zones in all your cities is still a okay thing to have, it's less critical if you can at least get a factory covering them. Oh, Mount St. Michel. I mean, the relic slots are interesting, I suppose. I guess we need to get a theater square. We gotta get one in the theater at some point, right? I'm gonna stick you up here in this little diamond here, I think. That's going to be, or a little triangle, I should say. I guess it is a diamond. It's actually more than that. It's already a diamond. We're going to make it a, I don't know. Ignore me. It's a big chunk of districts. Okay. So that's another point in 7 turns. 13 turns away. Oh, it's going to be so tight. This one's only at 12. Ah, it's going to be so tight. I don't think this estimate is perfect. The low end even of that estimate looks a little off. One more turn, we'll have a trade route there. New city-state. That's always good. Finally a city-state we can do something with, maybe. Oh, we can actually send envoys. Yay! We have 8 envoys to send. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. That's actually a really good guy to have. Wow. Why not? Let's cap that out. That looks actually pretty awesome. Our bonus resources behave like... That is huge. That is really huge. Where are you? Buenos Aires. Not there. Oh, you're actually not that far away. It's funny that we're just now seeing you. But yeah, that is really cool. And, oh yeah, that gave some air score. Of course it did. I forgot about that. Yes, that is... We are only 4 points away. We should be able to get 4 points pretty easily. I think we're going to get a heroic age. That is going to be really good. Oh, hello. Very cool. Does that give us another point as well? No, that's only 4 points away. I'm surprised. I thought that would give us one for finding her. Yeah, this is fine. All the amenities we can get, the better. Sure. If you want, whatever. Still ecstatic everywhere. Still have a place for at least one city, possibly a second one up there. Increase trade route capacity. I do want to buy a trade route. Doesn't really matter where though, right? You are going to go ahead and finish producing that lava. 10 turns. Should be enough. So I don't think I need to send anything that way. 11 turns should be fine. Honestly, I can put the trade route anywhere at this point. So what's a good trade route to go for? Any really high gold trade routes? 14 gold looks about the best we're going to get right now. We can get 14 gold, 4 science, which is great, 2 culture, 1 faith. Those are all really good. 2 production. Anything better than that? Yeah, if we lose a science, we can get an extra production, but I don't think that's as critical. It's Moscow, though. Could be nice. Actually, yeah, that extra production could make a pretty big difference. All right, Moscow to... Oh, it's either Moscow or Yaroslav. Either one of those would be useful. Yaroslav, I actually want to be a pretty good productions place. So either one of those, honestly. Probably doesn't matter one way or the other. This one will come back faster. You know what? Let's do Yaroslav then. Purchase a trader. I was going to purchase the shrine at some point, I think. Or produce the shrine, purchase the temple, something like that. There's Mont Saint Michel. All of this religious combat going on again. It was unfortunate that we didn't get a religion, but I don't think there was any way we're going to hold on to a religion. Not with Arabia and Indonesia doing their thing. All right. You're going to go to Palembang, I think. Palembang? I don't know how to say that. There's medieval fairs. Theater square, housing in all cities with 3 specialty districts. 1 gold for each envoy. We don't have a ton of right now. Anything else we want to trade out? Do we want to trade the spy out right now? Let's hold on for 2 more turns. That's going to be fine. Governor title, though. Oof. We could grab Amani so we can hold on to... Okay, we got so many amenities. We're going to be able to grow super big. If we can hold on to Buenos Aires, I think that would be pretty awesome. Although I think it's going to get destroyed at some point. But I'm tempted to grab... I think I will grab Amani and stick her there. I rather like that one. Those amenities are really, really nice. Still 4 more points. Maybe 11 turns to go. Should have it, though. Kilwa. Alright, Susan Shadows lost pretty quickly there. But that's part of the reason why we're sending Amani over.
Astronomy's much more fun.
There's astronomy. Let's see. What next? An armory. Let's finish off mass production. Getting the shipyard could be useful for some of these coastal cities. Spy in 1 turn. I don't know if that gets us any points by itself. I know getting it promoted up will, but that will take some time. Nope, by itself it does not. 9 turns. Okay. I think we're still good though. All right, so go intelligence agency, which I think is a really good idea for this particular city. I'm going to go knock out the shrine first, though. Then we can buy the temple, go up to the synagogue. I think that's going to be fine. Let's do the shrine. You... Who is the best science? Guitarja. I don't want you to be mad at me. I don't want any of you guys to be mad at me, to be perfectly honest. We'll go to Cleopatra. I guess Rocketette. That way we can start hopefully stealing some techs and things. You actually don't have a commercial hub. Go to Mohenjo-Daro, but I really don't want Indonesia to be mad at me. Go to Mysore, which they have 29 techs, which is actually only one more than us. We're actually doing better on the techs than I would have expected. Culture, we're terrible on. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? He already doesn't like us. We'll go there. Surely we can steal something from him. Another continent discovered. Friendship expired. Who is this? I didn't see what it was with. Probably Genghis. I still would like to get a military alliance with you. That works. Cleopatra. Won't be friends with you. I mean, do I really care about an alliance with you? Not as much, to be perfectly honest, but we might as well get something going. Cultural? I'm not going to need the loyalty if we're going to get a heroic age, so... sure, if she's so far away, I don't think it's going to matter. We establish embassies and stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and establish embassies with everybody we can. Where did you... You probably won't take one. And you probably won't take one. You will probably? Yes. We can get one more alliance with you. Why not? Especially if you give us some money for it. Okay, done. One turn on our theater square. 2 turns on our industrial zone. Another turn on a harbor. All of those are going to be great points. Training post created. Very nice. Got a lot of gold. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to spend it on just yet. I'm probably going to buy a lighthouse over here. Probably going to buy, like I said, a couple temples in a couple places. There's my dedication bonus. 2 more points. Theater Square is done. Finally. Let's start working on... Let's get the bank out first, because if we need to, we can buy the amphitheater. I really need the culture. You know what? The sooner we get the culture, the better. Alright, you're probably one of the places we're going to buy a lighthouse. We cannot buy... Oh, yes, we can. We can buy a trader still. Sure, why not? I think it's early enough that this will pay for itself. And then we will produce Housing's okay. A little bit of extra production could be useful for a lot of things. All right, trader here. We can repeat the route that we just had. Let's actually go with whatever's top gold at this point. That works. Actually, that's yeah, that's fine. Two more points, which we will get from 1 point from there. 7 turns. And 1 point from one of these other two. We got plenty of things to give us points. Civil engineering. Governor established in Buenos Aires. City losing loyalty. Barely, but we're about to be in a heroic age, so not even remotely worried. Dedication bonus. Oh yeah, that's fine. Shrine completed. Can we buy the temple yet? No, we can't. We gotta wait a couple more turns. That's fine, which we will do. Let's go ahead and grab the intelligence agency then. You should get the market so we get another trade route option. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that first. Plus, I need more builders and things. Goodness, I need all the things. Trader. I think getting you something with some decent production could be useful. Tuban is nice, but this one right here with 13 gold is too good to pass up. We got a lot of faith. We could grab one of these great people, but we're going to get them automatically. We're not in the lead for that one. We're not in the lead for this one. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know that we absolutely have to have that one. We got market here. Gets another trade route. We got a harbor there, so we'll get another trader from that once we get the lighthouse. Oh, I think everything looks good. I'm sure militarily we're pretty bad off, but we got a lot of friends, so I think we're okay. Of course, if India comes a knocking, we might be in a little bit of trouble. What we probably want to do is get a wall here, because that's India's best point of access. Let's go and go with that route. If we get a caravel out, that will make get us one freebie with that. Five turns, 2 turns on a couple different districts. As I said, India was be the one we have to worry about the most. Oh, wait a minute. India didn't declare war. Tarja did? Really? Where are you coming from? We were there. I mean, if you came after this city, that would be frustratingly annoying. Especially since you can't buy walls. Or this city. Probably should get a couple walls on some of our coastal cities real quick. I'm going to duck you in here for now. Oh, because she declared war on a military ally. Okay, I was going to say. That makes a little more sense. There's actually a lot of city-states out there. We actually just met a bunch more because of that. That's kind of funny. That one's actually pretty cool. Receive +2 loyalty per turn and in cities for each encampment district building. That can add up. So we got 4 turns, right? Yep. Okay, good. That war declaration kind of threw me off for just a moment. But yeah, walls in a lot of places I think is critical right now. You're going to give me gold and cocoa for some stuff. I like it. I mean, not that we need a lot of amenities if we can keep Buenos Aires underneath our rule, if you will. Okay, so you did declare war. Okay. So you are somebody I do have to worry about.
I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see,
Government unlocked. I don't think I need to worry about that right this second. And we did get our heroic age. How bad is... Oh my, look at all the elephants. Did you declare war on Arabia or something? That's kind of okay for us because we would like you to keep Arabia in check. Unless you're able to punch through here, but I don't... I'd be surprised if you're able to do that. What's the military look like? 11-18. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good battle. I mean, he's got some pretty good units. The Gorgo versus Genghis Khan should be a pretty good battle as well. So I think these guys should be able to hold their own pretty well. Whittle each other down. I don't think we have to worry too much about them. They're going to be at least enough of a distraction. I should still get some walls here, though, as soon as I can. Build 2 caravels. Actually, I think that is doable. Because you and... Where is our other ship? Isn't there a way to... cycle units like that, right? Not that one. All right, how long would it take you to get back over here? A long time. Never mind, just keep doing what you're doing. We'll figure out the caravel thing shortly. I think we're gonna need to get walls, even though I really need housing. There's really no way for me to get housing. Is that like a harbor or something? Can do more farms. But yeah, walls are going to be important here. Walls are going to be important here as well. Just to make sure that our guys are covered. I'm not going to swap over to theocracy right now, even though I do like the extra, whatever it's called. Economic policy, sorry. I think the extra influence for right now is fine. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Mr. Spy, you're up here. Let's go ahead and gain some sources. Mr. Galley, you're going to chill for a turn because we are going to turn you into a caravel soon-ish. And yeah, we did get our heroic age. So, well, we're not there yet, but we're about to be. Oh, I was going to say, what was that? That was my scout. Yeah. Problem is, for that walls, this is very weak to caravels and things, so I've got to be careful. I may need to send a couple crossbows up there to make sure that he can't just yoink that city right out from under me. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Send you up there to help attack if I need to. Galley, you're still chilling for a moment, and everything else looks mostly okay. Yeah, we need to get a little bit of military going now that we're currently at war. We'll get a couple more crossbowmen that we can stick in all of our cities and stuff like that. There's caravels, more era score. A little bit of waste era score, but that's okay. You're going to upgrade to a caravel. I don't even care about waiting for the discount, to be honest. That's going to be fine. Helps make the city-state happy. Let's go ahead and grab square rigging. So we've already got it boosted. I don't know if we'll ever have an armory. Well, sure, we might. As I mentioned, village tourism. As I mentioned, we do need to start getting some military units going to help out. So let's get at least another crossbowman we can send somewhere. Harbor completed. I do want to buy the lighthouse. It's also going to give us some housing. But I will probably construct the trader out of the city. One negative is that we have to be careful with our trade routes now because we're at war and all that fun stuff. All right, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Next turn, we will have a heroic age. A heroic age during the medieval era. Not medieval, sorry, the industrial era is the word I'm trying to use. Which is a pretty good time to have it because we're going to be able to get our Cossack units hopefully soonish. We probably should start working towards that. And, yeah, I don't know what we'll do after that. Because if we try and Dark Age the modern era and then Golden Age or Heroic Age the atomic era, that still leaves the information era to have something going on with. So we'll figure it out, but we're at least going to have a Heroic Age next time to look forward to. And also a couple of people we're at war with, so I've got to really make sure that I hopefully protect myself against that mess. We don't happen to have a governor. Oh, we do have governor. I hate that it doesn't tell us. I'm actually going to take Victor and appoint him to up there just to kind of cover myself a little bit. And then I still have one more. I'm tempted to grab Garrison Commander just to be safe. I'll hold off on that last title just to see what happens. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.